Hey y'all, I'm back. I had to go run and take Sasha her lunch. And I had time to come back and do another video for you guys. So hit that like button as y'all come in so we can start the discussion. Thank y'all for being here. And yeah, welcome back. So we're gonna be discussing how to get a man to walk over to you in public when you're out and about, when you're trying to freestyle. How you get that man to come over? How you get them? Um, I'm gonna wait till a few more people get in here because how it goes when you start talking and then they come in straggling late. I know it's not really late because you don't know when I'm gonna go live, so I will wait for a few minutes. So I'll just start by saying, if y'all need some new makeup brushes, I have the level up makeup brushes on my Poshmark, which is linked below under my new book, The Wisdom of Shiva 7. So I'll show you the great quality of these brushes while we're sitting here. And they do say level up on them right here in gold. Hey, so y'all can get some new cosmetic brushes. I think there are 15 that come in this pack. And they're wood with gold hardware and very soft bristles. And yeah, y'all need to cop this. They're very feminine. You can display them on your vanity, your powder room, and then you can also cop my natural neutrals vintage inspired eyeshadow palette. Thank you. All right. So yeah, I just came back because I had to go drop Sasha's lunch off. So I guess I'll get started. Now, how to get a man across the room for you and come approach you in a public area, a bar, happy hour, whatever. Okay. The best way to do that, is first of all, you have to stand out in the crowd, which means you can't blend in, which means you have to dress the part. You have to be in something that catches a man's eye, whether it be form-fitting or in a very feminine color that is alluring to the masculine eye. So something soft, something pretty, something that doesn't blend in with black and blue or, harsh colors. You could even do red. Nothing with a bunch of busy patterns on it because some people don't like that type of attention on clothing. So try to keep it simple with less patterns. Okay, and when you do that, it's like, oh well, I think I like what I see. I'm gonna go check her out. If you notice them staring at you but not making their move, make eye contact with them and smile and pause, hold the eye contact, be like, lift your eyebrow up and sit there for like a little second to let them know that you see them looking. And if they're brave enough to step over here, you might entertain them. So you got to make that eye contact with that, and let it linger for a few seconds. And then they'll feel obligated to come over, or they'll feel some type of spark or energy or attraction or whatever, and they'll make their way over. And when they get over there, they may stop midway to see what your reaction is going to be. Okay. They may stop midway to watch how you, get ready for them to approach. So if they like kind of pause or slow down midway, then you start using your body language, baby. You start arching it back and puffing that chest out and showing that neck. I'm ready, baby. Because when a man approaches you, he wants to be the envy of the room. He doesn't want to feel embarrassed. He doesn't want to be stared at. Because if you look that good, then every man is going to wish that they had approached first. So you must put out that, appeal to all. And when they make their way over there, you have to like smile, and even though they're not really talking about anything that exciting, hi, how are you? Okay, yes. Are you having a good day? You're so beautiful. Thank you so much. You know, look like you're enjoying yourself with him and make him look like the man. Okay. You're making him look important, and he is loving that attention on him. He's loving the fact that, you know, um, you're doting over him. And he's loving the fact that all men are looking and saying, oh my gosh, um, look at that. Look at that dude. Look what he's scoring. You know, so right. Am I still on? Can y'all put emoji or something? So he's like, oh, everybody's staring. They want her, so I might as well scoop her up. Give her my number, get her number, whatever, exchange numbers. And so with that, you will get, you know, the type of responses and approach that you desire, but you have to make that eye contact. And you have to be feminine and desirable, and you have to smile. You cannot be distracted on a phone, and you have to give body language, and you have to ask questions, and you have to dote, and you have to be the ultimate I'm so glad I crossed the room for you type woman. Okay, you got to put in a little bit of extra. Um, you said why only a few people are watching? I don't know. Maybe because I just went live and they think this is the same old one. I don't know. Who knows? Or who knows? But that's okay because y'all can ask y'all's questions now and get them answered before 1,000,000,000 people come in here. Uh, right. The questions that have to do with this channel, please. I don't know why y'all do that. I just don't understand. Um, It's only been 7 minutes, right? Well, usually it's crowded because this is my second time going live in the last 20 minutes, so it's okay. Okay, so makeup. Your makeup has to draw a man in, but not scare them away. If you're doing way too much, some women can do too much makeup and it will scare a man in real life. You know what I'm saying? If you are drag queening it up to the next level of, you know, in real life, it does not look good up close. This looked good on camera, yes. And I didn't really do that much, but in real life, you need to look more feminine. So when I get on camera and I do certain types of makeup, yes, I go hard because of the lighting and the camera. But in real life, you need to make yourself look beautiful and not overdone. Okay, not overdone. No Instagram makeup. No, none of all them colors and sharp edges and stuff like that. So make sure that you're able to be seen in regular lighting without looking like you have cake on your face. Okay, uh, don't get drunk. Okay, a lot of women make this mistake. They sit there or wherever they go out to and drink and drink and drink and drink, and men are watching you. They're watching you what you drink, how many drinks you drink. You know, some men like to watch before they approach so they can see the type of woman you are. So make sure you understand that from the very moment that you arrive to wherever you're freestyling, somebody's watching you, no matter if you think they are or not. So you might need to keep that in mind in how you order your drinks, how you order your food, how you sit, how you speak to people, et cetera, et cetera. You know, a man wants the fantasy. Okay. Make sure if you're going to be eating or doing something that requires table manners, make sure you implement those table manners. Don't sit there at the bar with your elbows on there like this and like this, and you know um don't scream across the bar, don't laugh so loud, don't be obnoxious. Femininity is being soft and demure and not you know rambunctious. So Keep it soft, keep it toned, don't scream, don't like if you go with some friends or whatever, don't be the loud cackling people in the corner. Be very demure. Okay. Um Feminine is very quiet. Yes. So tips to make money to level up to get more money from men. Get a job, baby. If you have to work to in order to afford your level up, so you don't ever have to work again, then by all means go get a job. Start a business, do something. But I really feel if you can't afford to level up, that's not the priority right now. The priority is getting the money so that you can level up. So, work hard, save up, and then do your thing. Um, what Work back to back for a month, day and night. Okay, see, that's the same thing I said. Yep, work hard and get your money. Um, right. So now let's just say you're in a different environment and you're around a bunch of people. Some men are embarrassed to approach a woman in front of colleagues or family members or whoever they're with. So they may not approach, they may want to approach. So if you see somebody looking hard, but they don't want to cross the room for you because of who they're with, et cetera, make your way to an alternative place, like maybe next to the bathroom, maybe next to the, wherever, um, the door or something where he can casually go over there without looking like he's crossing the room for you and all the attention is on him. Because some men are shy. So casually, like so, like I'm gonna go to the restroom and casually walk there slowly, so he can position himself right outside the door when you walk out. Because some men do that; they don't want to be seen, so they casually just go stand by the restroom, and when you happen to walk out, they'll be like, "Hi, how are you?" Da, 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 da. And or if you see him close by and you drop something and he bends over to pick it up or whatever, there's your icebreaker. But you don't ever have to just sit there and wait and look silly. If you want to put more energy into him, approaching you, then you need to show him that you're putting in a little bit of energy, but maybe or maybe not. You could just be going to the restroom. You could have just really just dropped your purse or, whatever you had in your hand. It could have really seriously been an accident or you could have done it on purpose. See, so that mystery also intrigues him and makes his heart beat a little bit faster because he don't know if you're doing that for him or if you really just doing it because you have to do it. So he's going to respond in some sort of way. You just keep making that eye contact, you know, but not really being, obvious with it, but just giving an eye contact every once in a while. He's going to make his way over eventually. Okay. He's going to make his way over. Um, but you just have to be patient and remember quality versus quantity. Okay. It doesn't matter if 15 guys come on to you that are, not the type of men you want versus one that is exactly what you want. So you got to be very um, patient and you have to let that man know that you're also interested in a small way. Okay. Um, if you see him get a drink, like here's another tip. If you see him get a drink on the other side of the bar or restaurant, whatever, ask the bartender, excuse me, what was that you made for that gentleman over there? I don't understand. Like he'll see you pointing and he'll think you're asking about it. And the bartender will say, oh, well, he ordered, this type of drink. It's like, oh, okay. I've never seen that done before. Thank you. So now dude is like, is she talking about me? Is she talking about me? It's special. But he doesn't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? So now he has it in his mind that you are interested in him and you were just asking about him. And now he feels bold enough to make that move. He's like, oh, I'm going to make this move because I know. He get his breath check on and start making his way over there. And some men at first will like pretend that they're not coming up to you. They'll pretend like they're getting ready to order a drink or that they drop something. They'll do the same thing that women do. They'll be like, walking behind you and they'll order a drink from behind you. They're like, "Excuse me." And like, so you can hear their masculine voice and how tall they are and how they smell. Because they do the same tricks we do. "Excuse me, I'll have another one. How are you?" So they're gonna pretend they over there just to order a drink. And then it's like, "Oh, excuse me." And then you'll be like, "Oh, was that you're ordering? I was asking about it earlier, and I'd never seen that drink before, or I was just curious." Like, "Oh, well, this is a such and such." And then he'll be like, "Do you want one?" So this is how you casually get into that conversation, get your drink paid for, and get that man's attention and allow him to think that he is also being pursued in some type of way that he's not 100% sure. So he may come over and start a fake conversation with you, just like he was ordering a drink, but really it was all the plan the entire time. Y'all planned it together, but y'all were just working telepathically, you see. So if you do that, you're more likely to get people coming over to you. If you are if you look good and you look better than all the women in the place, then that's an easy advantage. But if you're not as beautiful as everyone in the place, choose a time where you will be. Choose a day where you will be, or get as leveled up as possible, or wear something as feminine as possible, or talk in the cutest, sweetest voice as possible to, fill in that void. Like, "Hi, how are you? I would like to order a." Use your baby voice so everybody's head turns. Who that is? Who's that? Who's got that sexy voice? That voice will make men weak. Y'all just don't know. So if your competition is all around and they're all this and that, and you just come with this cute baby. "Hi, how are you? Uh, can I have a menu, please? Well, what would you? I don't know what to drink. What would you suggest? What are they having over there? I don't understand. What's that drink? What's in it? Oh, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I can drink that much alcohol." They're going to hear that and be like, "Mm?" And they're going to walk over there and they're going to be like, "Hi, how are you?" "Oh, I'm good. How are you? What are you drinking? I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to drink. I don't know. It's too many choices." They're going to be like, "Well, I know a good drink." And so you use your voice and people will be drawn to you, even if that's not your real voice. It's gonna get that attention though. Okay. Um, some men do date young women because they think they're easy to manipulate, which is, if you're smart and you're young, you'll know that and you'll play the game. That's why I say play dumb. Yeah. You said I sound like an actual baby. Why, thank you. And some women are afraid to do this voice for some reason. I mean, that's why the look has to go with the voice. If you are not leveled up enough to pull off a baby voice or a sensual voice, then perhaps that is an indication that you need to keep going, you know. Um any idea how to improve feminine voice tone, please? Practice, just like I did. Just raise your voice. Just talk like Michael Jackson with like an extra feminine flair. Okay, act like you talk. Um, Hi, how are you? Except put an extra little, girliness on it at the end. "Hi, oh my goodness, thank you so much." Just, that's how I do it. I'm like, "Hi, I'm Michael Jackson." Except then I put like, "Hi, I'm," I put a little extra on it. So, now if you want to do the sensual voice, when you order your drink, that might be like more for evening. Save the sensual voice for evening. Like when you're ordering your drink or when you're asking questions about, "Excuse me, yes. You have to be slow on this one. You have to draw it out like an evil villain, like a Maleficent. Excuse me. Yes. Would you mind telling me what this is right here? You gotta be that villain girl. And then you have to move slow when you're being sensual. You gotta move slow and talk slow. If it's super busy, it's gonna be hard to do. So you might want to do that when it's not busy. Okay. Do I suggest touching or is that too much? Oh, touching like your face and stuff? Yeah, you can. It's a little bit too much. It's going to be obvious. You can touch your hair because that's normal. You'd be like, touch your weave, your wig or whatever. You'd be like, you can move, you got to move in a motion. It has to be a fluid motion. And it's just, you got to make that eye contact. And you got to, you know, that's what will draw people into you and make them watch you. Gosh, I wonder what she's like. I wonder how she, I wonder what she's about. I want to go find out. It gives you allure. hmm When did James find out what I really sounded like? I didn't use a baby voice when I first met James. Um, I did shortly after, but not when I first met him. Um, Tips on guys that want to approach you at work, girl. Don't deal with nobody at work. I don't know why y'all keep doing that. Stay away from men at work unless they're the owner or the boss. Okay. Um. mhm. What reason do I give of why I'm at the bar alone? Well, you're meeting someone. They didn't show up. My friend is supposed to meet me here. My sister's supposed to be on the way. She's stuck in traffic. My friend just left. She had an emergency, but I'm already here. I paid for valet. Just I mean, those type of things are so easy to come up with. You know, just pull something out the hat. Mhm. I feel like people assume I'm an escort at a bar, though. Really? I'm too classy to be an escort. I'm too snooty to be an escort, baby. The escorts are nicer. I'm too snooty and bougie to be an escort. You see, you gotta be like, if you're doing the sensual thing, if you're doing the baby voice, you're too innocent to be an escort. Too dumb. Okay. Thank you, T Law Sprinkle Sprinkle. Oh, what's that? I don't know. I've never tried that before. Is that good? Really? Throw in a little accent. Well, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Okay, well, Imma try it. Imma try it. You too stupid to be an escort. You too what they call green to be an escort. You don't know what nothing is. You see? So if you go in there like you a pro, then they may think that. If you go in there and just be like, they think you waiting for somebody or something. But if you go in there asking stupid questions or being bougie, they're not gonna think that. Right. I'm going the dumb route. Yes, that's the best route in the daytime for sure. You can get that dumb route out. Then I'm like, she's stupid. She'll fall for all my tricks. Let me go on over here and get anywhere I fit in. Um, it's like fishing bait. You got some good fishing bait, you're gonna catch some good fish. And you're gonna trick them by luring them in with your fake worm, which is being stupid, and they're gonna think you're easily manipulated, so they can walk on over there with confidence. You already have your plan hatched out and you know exactly what to do. So another thing that happens, like if you're sitting down You don't know how tall that man is. He don't know how tall you are. Sometimes men are afraid you're going to be taller than them. So stand up, get up out of your seat, you know, adjust your dress or, whatever. Stand up for a second so he can see how tall you are. Because sometimes they're intimidated by height. So if you're not, uh, you know, a lot of men are like, well, what if she's taller than me? A lot of men have worry about stuff like that. So stand up and let him see what your booty look like, how tall you are. He's trying to see if you know what I mean. They want to see the package. So just stand up, walk to the restroom, show them do your catwalk so they can see what they're getting. Okay. Um, right. You got to give them a catwalk. Go to the bathroom, walk back, sit down. When you sit down, do it sexy and make that eye contact. Stick your booty out and be like, girl, when they be like, oh, I gotta go over there now. I gotta make my move today, right now. They're gonna be talking themselves up in their mind. And especially after they've gotten their liquid courage, after they've had a few shots or a few drinks or whatever, they're gonna get more courageous. So don't give up if someone sits there and doesn't do anything. They might need a couple more drinks. I mean, men, stand the chance of being rejected. So they have to build up that courage. They're not just going to walk over. I mean, men that, are going to really approach you, that are going to be able to do things for you in real life, they're not just trying to hit it and quit it. They don't have five other people to go over to and try to get their number because, that's not that environment. And quality is better than quantity to them. So that's why they want to make sure, you know. Um, what if you never get your phone back? Call the police, baby. I don't know. Somebody stole your phone? I don't know. Um, you said love men love the fake British accent. You have friends running me meeting guys. I'm glad you make the video. I have to okay. Sprinkle sprinkle. How can you look pretty? Makeup, hair, perfume, clothing. You know, make sure you look good. Just make sure you look good. Smile is the best thing that you could smile is the best accessory because you look happy, and when they think of you, they say, "Oh, she looks like she's a lot of fun and she's happy, and if I go over there, she's going to make me smile and we're both going to be happy together because she's generally happy." But, a lot of times men are like, "Oh, she looks like she's mean or she's had a bad day. I don't know if I should approach her. She's on her phone, she's busy." So that's why the smile, you see? If I'm sitting out here looking like this versus you don't know if I'm mean, you don't know, if I'm going to reject you and laugh in your face and point my finger at you. Um, you don't know if I'm going to roll my eye at you and look like this. But if I'm sitting there looking stupid like this, it's obvious that I'm happy within and I don't have any internal issues that I'm working out in my head at the moment, and that you're clear and free to come through and have a conversation with me. You see? So smile. I don't care if you think you look stupid. They might want you to look that way so that they can approach you and feel like they can impress you. Okay. Um, thank you. Um, so you have to just be that um, you can't always sit there and do nothing or look at your phone. You got to look around the room. You got to use your body language. What are your assets? Do you have nice arms? Do you have nice, back? Can you sit there like this? And if you're in like a bar stool, is your silhouette cute? Do you have a decollete? Decollete? Can you like, what do you have to lure them in? Do you have nice hand movements? Can you grab things and make it look work with your environment. Use what you got. This is your stage. So work that bar stool. If it's a bar stool or a chair, you got your posture and you like put your legs to the side, a little slant. Like um flex that leg calf muscle, arch that heel, arch that high heel, let your shoe fall off. You might be a shoe man. My shoe. Pick that shoe back up, put it on like this. You might be a shoe man. I mean, a foot man. You don't know, girl. You might run over there. You might run over there after you drop that shoe for real. I'm like, so you got to see what his triggers are. You got to work your magic and see what he responds the most to. You got to be like, okay, so he ain't no foot man. Okay, then if he's a breast man, you like, if you come over there after that, he's a breast man. He wants some breasts. He's a butt man. When you get up and go like this, he might see something he like and walk over. If he likes the way you speak, he might go over there when he hears that voice when you speak to the bartender or the worker or whoever's next to you, asking them for the can you pass me that over there. So you got to make sure that you're allowing that person to see you and to understand what they're going to get if they walk over to you. And once they do, there's going to be less awkwardness because they've been watching you a while, you've been working for it, and they know, and but they don't really know, but So you're more likely to have the favor in that situation. hmm And like when they walk over there, like if you have a drink or whatever, you just like play with that. If you got a straw, play with the straw. Use your props, baby. Like, mhm. Always turn to the side because it shows that neck, that ear, you know, that eye. Like, mhm. It's like, oh, look at this neck. You want to kiss it. You want to smell it. So, but you're being innocent about it. So it's not like you're being too much, but you're letting them see all the stuff up close. And then if you play with your hair like this or your wig or whatever you got on your head, they can get a whiff of your perfume and it's just like, whoosh, like in their face, like a, a burst of fragrance just hit them that came from the warmth of your body. And it'll be almost like intoxicating. That's what you got to do. So, and pilots, girl, all he wants is sex, girl. Bye. Don't even bother. He's just trying to get in where he fit in. How to get rid of a dusty? And when he's the sole, why would you get rid of your sole provider? Okay, let me get this straight. You need to know how to get rid of a dusty when he is the sole provider. You have mental illness making it impossible for you to work. Okay, so get what get another one that can replace him willingly, and then you could get rid of him. But it doesn't make sense to get rid of somebody who's fully providing for you and you can't work. It doesn't make sense. You gotta have a replacement right before you do that. You can't get a replacement, then you better stay with him because obviously he's providing. He ain't that dusty. Okay. Okay. Or you need to sign up and get that check. You get that mental check. Do old men prefer high pitched Marilyn Monroe voices or um I don't know, test it out on 'em. Probably that old school. Probably that Maryland, baby. That's they remember. In the place I live, most restaurants in the port with huge yachts don't have bar. What should I do? They don't have a bar? Ugh. They're not one with a bar? I wouldn't go to a restaurant without a bar. Cause like you gonna look silly sitting by yourself. Find one with a bar. Travel a little bit. I will never do a meet and greet. I am so sorry. Like I always tell you guys that I will never do a meet and greet. Yeah. Those of you who've been here a while know that I've never done one and I never will do one. Sorry. Um, Shira, good title guys will look at you in public. It's what we do. Huh? Yeah, they'll look at you in public. It's what we do. Yeah, shoot, that's fine. I mean, you looking, that's good. Um, Now the challenge is to get you to come walking, right? Dating in high school, you never had a boyfriend, girl. Wait for the new guy to arrive and get him quick, girl. That's the best way. Wait till the new guy comes and then you go ahead. Be extra nice. He'll, if no one has asked you out, it's best to get the new person, like wait for the new guy or date outside of your high school. Maybe someone from another high school. That way rumors don't start. I think it's best. I wouldn't I It's hard to date someone that goes to your same school, especially if, you know, you don't want everybody up in your business. Um, you can't stand it when the bartender tries to hit on you when I'm freestyling nightmare. Some of get unpleasant. Dusties can't stand a good looking woman. They know what you up there doing, girl. They know what you up there doing. The best thing to do about that is lie and talk about a bunch of problems that you have that you don't really have. Like, um, like feed him some fake lies so that he's not interested in you, and that uh, he's like, okay, okay. Please give some advice on long distance relationships. They don't count. I don't count long distance relationships unless they're sending some long distance cash, some long distance PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so for me, you guys need to make those little small decisions and details for yourselves. So, like, make your own decisions about certain things like perfume and things like that. That's personality. Your my perfume may not fit your personality. You might not can pull off what I can pull off fragrance wise. You know, so you need to do that for yourself and figure out what you like best and what smells good on you. Um, mhm. I wish these bots stop calling. Anyway, Thoughts on cheating men? None. They all cheat sooner or later at one point, eventually in their life. It's not something that's uncommon or unheard of or a shock. You know, best to be with one with some money, I say. Better than getting cheated on by a broke man. That's extra embarrassing. I can understand getting cheated on by somebody that's paying for everything and got money, but being cheated on by a broke man is just sad. So, right. How do you get them to stop wasting your time? They ask for number, and then I usually ghost after a while because they don't take me out. Then you're the woman. You're in charge of what that man is gonna do. When you're on the phone and they're texting you, you need to be straight up like, so when are you going to take me out? So where are you taking me to dinner? Be entitled. Okay. If you let a man sit there and talk your ear off or text you to death, he will. If you tell him where he's taking you or ask him where he's taking you, then he's still in impression mode. He's like, oh, I have to impress her. So I'm going to name a place. You don't sit there and entertain him for nothing. Where are you taking me for dinner this week? I can't wait to see you again. You see? You automatically assume he's gonna ask you out. So you ask him, where do you plan on where you gonna take me to dinner this week? I can't wait to see you again. That's what I do. Like, you finna take me somewhere. You ain't finna waste my time on this phone. So, oh, where do you want to go? I don't know. Like, I think I would love to try this new place that I've never been to before. What do you think? Oh, that sounds good. Are you sure? Oh, yeah, 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 for sure. Okay. Wow, I'm excited now. You know. Okay, well, I'm gonna see you then. Let me go pick up my outfit so I can look pretty for you. And then you hang up, girl. And then you're gonna text back. Did you find something pretty? I sure did. Mhm. And then you send him the link to what you found online. And he's like, do you have this or are you planning on buying it? It's like, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. And let it linger. Okay. You'll have your backup plan if you want to pay for that, if you want to order it for you, or give you the money to buy it at the date. See how it just melts in together. Like, you send him the photo, and and he's gonna be like, well, why I thought you were gonna wear that dress in the picture. Oh no, that was just something that I was thinking was cute that I was gonna order, but I never ordered it. I found something old in my closet. Oh, well, did you like it? Did you want it? He's still trying to impress you, especially if you pick the correct target. So he's gonna be like, oh, well, why don't you go ahead and get it here? Here's some money, or send, or I'll order it for you, whatever, whatever. So this is how you kind of lead into this type of exchange. You just be cute with it and don't everything doesn't require a question and an answer. Okay. Not everything requires permission, a question, or an answer. You don't have to ask questions. You don't have to get an answer. You can just do what you want to do and allow them to tell you yes or no. Okay. You allow them to change their mind. You just assume that they're going to do whatever, or you just leave the ball in their court. So, they're still trying to impress you. So, usually they're going to be open to doing what you have suggested. You have suggested. Shira, are you single? Do If I were single, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be out and about, getting my freestyle on, free food on, free everything on. Okay. You think I'd really be sitting here if I was single? Oh, yeah, serious? I would have too many people to go see. Too many things to go do. I'll be meeting somebody on their lunch break. Hey, how you doing? You want to take me to lunch? They be at work and I'll be at home. You want to take me to lunch? It's on your lunch break. um, so yeah, I really wouldn't be sitting up here if I was single. Y'all. Like, if I was single, I'd be out. Like I wouldn't. Maybe at night if I wanted to do YouTube, but not. I'm out and about. I'm doing my thing. Okay, Lily. What I asked Nine where he was taking me. You asked yours where he was taking. He got mad and said, "I want to plan too far ahead." But then maybe you asked him wrong, baby. You got to ask him in the right way. Where you taking me? Well, so where you taking me? I don't know if that's how you ask them, but you got to ask them in a cute way. Oh, hi. How are you? How was your day? Oh, that's so great. I'm so glad to hear from you. I can't wait to see you again. Oh, yeah. So where are we going to dinner this week? I know, I'm where are we going to dinner this week? I know you asked me for my number to ask me out, just to sit on this phone. It's obvious why men get the number so they can see you, not sit there and text like they in junior high school. You just assume he was a grown man. So he shouldn't get mad, you know. Come see me on the side. Y'all silly. Best way to tell a sugar daddy that you need an allowance in a baby voice in his ear. Sit next to him before he has ever gotten anything from you. Rub it on his knee. Smelling good. That's how. Okay, like this. You smell so good. Mm. Well, I have a huge favor to ask you. Okay, that's all you gotta do. Y'all need to learn how to do this. What happened? Y'all been watching too much ratchet reality TV. Y'all done lost the touch of the feminine woman. Oh yeah. Okay. All you gotta do is get up in that ear, rub a boob on him, and rub his old knee, and you got it. Okay. You said guys love it. Johnny said guys love it. And I do it anyways. You do. Oh, you do. Okay. Yeah, see, you gotta whisper in that ear. Mm. Like, they're gonna do it, I promise you. It's easy to get it done. That's all you gotta do. Y'all too scared. Don't be scared. And it's not gonna be scary when you get that money. Okay. Be like Beyonce and have an alter ego. You know how she has Sasha Fierce? Well, have your own alter ego where you're not embarrassed or afraid to do certain things and things like that to get your bag. Like, he already spends on you, but you want to allow it. That's how you ask for it. Tell him you want a monthly deposit, a direct deposit every month so you can stop talking about it. It's so awkward to talk to you about money. I just want to focus on us and spend time when we're together talking about other things. I really find it uncomfortable to talk about money all the time. If you just put a direct deposit into my account every month, then we can just enjoy our time together and not ever have to talk about money ever again. You see? That's a good idea. Yeah, it sure is. That's how you do it. You just tell them it makes you feel uncomfortable, you feel awkward. And then every time you meet, he's gonna know you feel awkward and uncomfortable. So either he'll start giving it to you right away before you have to ask for it, or he'll do a direct deposit. But you gotta have that talk. Um, how do you express your feelings if he hurt you a lot without coming off as arguing? Um, you don't express your feelings if he hurt you a lot. You remember it in the back of your mind, and you do not repeat the incident in which caused yourself to be hurt. If it was him cheating, what can you do? You know, what can you do? He betrayed you, and that's what he did. What can you do? Is it worth staying there? Is he paying for stuff? Do you benefit from him in his presence? I mean, first of all, if someone hurt me that bad that I couldn't talk to them without arguing, I really wouldn't be around them. You know, I have goals in mind. I don't care about certain things. Some things are not deal breakers for me. Some things are. If it's not a deal breaker, if you still there, it obviously is not a deal breaker. So wait till you don't feel as much hurt anymore and then approach, then approach the conversation. But I really wouldn't go in there upset or hurt. Hmm. Sure, you know why white guys like Minaj? I don't know, Lily. Why? Lily over here just like putting his little 2 cents in. Um, sure, how do you express your feelings if you hurt you a lot without coming up with who is knocking at the door? I hope James get there. Yeah, I just answered that question. Okay. Um, you caught him this morning on a cam girl site. Girl, you mad about that? That's problems with youngsters. Girl, get your old man. He can't even figure that out. Um, like how you work this thing? What button do I push? Um, you hurt by somebody on the other end of a screen that's getting paid to take off clothes, or are you more hurt that he's looking at other women? I would laugh. I would actually laugh. I'd be like, "So who's this?" I would walk on in like, "Who is this girl?" I start telling her what to do. Like, okay, drop it like it's hot. Twerk. How much you paying? All right. Well, she need to do some extra. I can get up in there and start giving instruction because I mean, you might as well get some entertainment out of it. And so then you're gonna embarrass him. He's gonna feel stupid. The girl gonna feel stupid, but you gonna be laughing. I'm like, girl, that's what I would do. I'm like, okay, let me see something. Where's the talent? I don't see no talent. Tell her to twerk or something. You're gonna have to do what she gotta do with me sitting over there in the background, like, girl, I can do better than that. Come on. You get paid to do this. I might need a new career. So, I mean, take the power back. That's all you gotta do. You shouldn't be hurt because somebody watches some naked woman. He 56. Girl, let that old man live. He don't got that much longer. Girl, let him have his bucket list. Girl, get him. Okay, just that's how you gotta think about it. Look, look. He's 56. He almost 60. Then 70. Girl, let that old man live. You know what I'm saying? He said no comment. You don't know when his last breath gonna be. Anyway, I can understand if you caught him with another woman, but you caught him on the internet, girl, on the internet. Okay, anyway, he took your cards away. Girl, why are you getting mad at an old man for being online? For real, like that's not a threat to you. That is not a threat. Please, just understand. Now he took your money. See, he took your credit cards away because you busted him watching a cam girl. That's why you're supposed to knock. Excuse me, can I come in? Anyway, sorry that happened to you, but next time you know why the door closed. Get your card back, girl, while he's sleeping. Anyway, that's why when you get a credit card, you get the numbers off of it. I don't know why women don't do this. Girl, I got all them credit card numbers written down with all the codes and dates and zip codes and everything. Well, why y'all don't do that? You can take a credit card if you want to, but you can't take the numbers. Yeah, I'm gonna be shopping online, Amazon gifts gonna be flying through the door every day. Like, okay, that's a bad sign to have a credit card. Well, it could be a debit card or whatever type of card. I mean, if the man gave it to her, it's her money to spend. Yeah, it does. I don't use credit cards either, y'all. I'm like, if I ain't got it, I ain't spending it. I hate paying bills at the end of the month on money that I already have. That just makes sense unless you're trying to build some type of credit. But I just spend money. Debit card is best, or you can get a Cash App card, or PayPal card, or whatever. Um, he say he too broke to take me to dinner. Okay, so how old are you, first of all? Because if you dating a 56-year-old man that's watching cam girls and he too broke to take you to dinner, I'm trying to figure out why are you there. You 41? Okay. He's 56. Okay, so he's not old enough. Okay, so you can go get somebody in their 60s, darling. Okay, he too young for you. Okay, the 60-year-old man to be, spending. He got that retirement, that 401k, that Social Security. All right, he got money to spare. Okay. Okay, so you said teachers don't make that much. I hope he attractive then. I hope he's something to look at if you going through all that. Yeah. Oh, you're a teacher. Okay. Do you pay half the bills? Better say no. If money is an issue, might as well stay single, right? He make 150K. Okay. So do you? Oh, you don't pay bills. Good for you. Okay. Save all your money, girl. Um, you said you pay nothing. Good. Good for you. Sure. What's the best eye makeup remove that removes makeup without drying the eyes? Um, I got like I don't know if I got this for free at Sephora, or for my points, but Lancome has this blue eye makeup remover or makeup remover in a clear blue bottle, and it takes off waterproof, and it has a little bit of like moisturizer in it as well, and that's what I use. or you can use like some type of old school cold cream and plop it on your makeup and then just wipe it off with like a towel or like a cotton pad or whatever. But someone says coconut oil. Yeah, if your skin is able to take a lot of coconut oil, it's not super oily. hmm If a man asks you on a date, but then when the bill comes, he expect you to pay, what is the most strategic and feminine response? If if a man expect you to pay, you with the wrong man, baby. What you doing? How could you mistake this for the right man? Okay, like that should have been obvious that he was gonna pay. They're supposed to like you more. You're not supposed to like him as much as he likes you. That way, you know he's gonna pay. How much money do you need from sugar daddy to not work anymore? Enough to pay all your bills, go shop, go eat, and do whatever you want when you want. Okay, double what you make now. How about that? Double what you earn now, at least every month. So, the classiest way I've explained this scenario so many times. You could embarrass him, or you could just walk over to the bar of the restaurant and start flirting with another man and pretend like you never even came there with him. Kind of disappear after you can go to the bathroom. Just kind of disappear, you know, never come out, never come back. Ghost them, girl. Like, girl, act like you finna pay. Take be like, okay, well, you know what? I'd be so glad to pay. I said, oh no worries. I'm gonna go pay right now. I'm gonna go pay at the bar because I want to get another drink and I hate waiting on the waiter. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go take care of this really quick, girl, and bounce. Pop Smoke the rapper died. Oh no, I saw that on Instagram. I gotta go look into that. How he died? Sure, why all these rappers dying? Oh my gosh, where are they going? Maybe they. Yeah, that's my other channel. Home invasion. Y'all on my other channel know what that means. POP. Print. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do it. POP. Prince of. There's a smoke cloud. Home invasion. Coming through unexpectedly. There you go. Um, y'all can get it. Come on. So I never took my boyfriend out. When I was a teenager, I think I had a boyfriend and I may have paid for him at the Chinese buffet for his birthday in high school. But when I got older, nope, 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 nope. If it's someone's birthday, like if it's your birthday, maybe that's it. Only on the day of the birth. That's it. You get to eat free one day a year. Your birthday, happy birthday. Go your birthday meal. Um, I'm gonna get the money right back as soon as I go to the grocery store. I'm not cash back, baby. I'm gonna hit that cash back so quick. How much y'all spent on that meal? So How you doing? Oh, y'all know how I do. Yeah, I'll buy him a birthday dinner and then go to the grocery store and get that cash right back with his card. I'm like, look, I need to go to the grocery store. Give me your card. If I feel like it, I might let him get a little meal every once in a while. But no, oh, I had a Valentine's Day card for James, but I forgot to give it to him. I didn't even sign it. I'll have to wait for it next year. I gave him like I gave him a bunch of lollipops and like some Twinkies and some food stuff that I was already gonna buy anyway. Put it in a little box from the Dollar Tree. Anyway, it's like, I know how you love sweets and lollipops, and thank you. Um, hmm yeah, I won't pay. Whatever you get is gonna be from the Dollar Tree. Okay. Okay, so you said you would never let a woman pay Lily. Okay, Lily. That's a man right there. That's a man. Yes, scammer. That's not scamming. And if the woman starts to pay, then what does the man have left to do to impress her? You know, if the woman starts to pay for everything, what is the man supposed to do to impress that woman? You know, you're gonna lose your power. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna lose that allure. Every time a woman have to pay, she have lose a little bit more of respect. Every time a woman gotta pay, she be like, okay, she don't really want to pay. Okay, she's just like not feeling that. Um, how can I get a man I see once a month to pay my bills? He loves the way I look and enjoys my company, but he hasn't paid for much unless dinner, drinks, and sometimes Uber. Okay, first of all, once a month ain't gonna get it. Okay, you want somebody to invest in you, you got to see them a couple days in a row. Okay, get them used to your presence. You can't seduce someone or get someone to do something for you only seeing them once a month. You gotta be like, I miss you so much. I want to see you again tomorrow. We should meet up at this place right here. Make sure it's next to like a bar or ATM. I mean, the mall or the ATM or something or a bank. I can't wait to see you again. How long are you going to be here? I don't know. I'm just feeling like I want to get to know you a little bit better. Okay, well, we can meet up for this. Do that a couple days in a row. Then come up with your issue, your problem. But you can't do it seeing somebody once a month. Um, sorry, y'all. I got to go in a second. I tell him straight, but if you can't afford 2 meals, that's fine. Wow. He travels a lot for work. That's why it's only once a month. Okay, so if the day before you're supposed to meet, tell him what you need. If he wants to see you, he gonna deliver. If he don't, he ain't. You know, make make that meeting depend on what he can do. Call him a day ahead or 2 days ahead and be like, hey, baby, I know you're going to be coming into town soon. I really need to ask you a huge favor. That's how you do that. Um, my dear, you are a blessing. Shira, please keep preaching. Thank you. So anyway, I do have to go, but thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Everybody who donated, sprinkle, sprinkle. Everybody who hit the like button, sprinkle, sprinkle too. Hey, you should you marry someone if your family doesn't like him? Does he pay them bills? You living good? I think that's up to you. Okay. Look, I'm not feeling. Do y'all like him? 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 Is he paying my bills? Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Is he giving me that money? Do I have to work? I don't care what y'all think. I'm marrying. Y'all will come around. So I'm not really caring what they think. I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's my life, it's my choice. I, you seen some thug in Target yesterday FaceTiming in the aisle. Girl, he was probably doing TikTok, girl. Anyway, you made eye contact by accident, girl. And he followed you around. Should have asked him to pay for your stuff, girl. Hey, how are you? Mm-hmm. You so cute. What's your name? Oh, hey, baby. Oh, hey, whatever your name is. Okay, well, I'm about to go to the register. Can you follow me and talk to me at the same time? Shake your booty. Get up to the register. See if he start pulling out that wallet. That then pay for let them scan it. And if he don't offer to pay, he don't get no number. Be like, start to look for your money. Like, oh my, I think I left my card. Ooh, I don't have my card with me. Oh my god, I think I left it in my other purse. Oh yeah, I got it. How much is it? Oh, thank you so much. You so nice. Ooh. There you go. You say you do that all the time? The love message? Good for you. See? You know the game. Mhm. I gotta go, but y'all are funny in the comments. Yeah, I really prepare for the evening. Somebody making some baked chicken. Somebody bringing me some cookies. Anyway, y'all have a good evening. Bye.